Have you ever been watching a YouTube video and partway through they're like, hey, I have this other great video that goes into this detail, check it out right here. That's basically a card. What you see that pops up right here, that's a card. I'll do an example right now. Beautiful. That's what a card is, and that's what I'm going to show you how to create. It's really, really simple, but it can create a lot of benefit for you, right? Because one of the things you want to do is you want to keep people watching. So like, let's say towards the end of the video, you point them to another video that goes into even more detail, and then they click on that and now they're watching that video. So you're keeping them on YouTube, but you're also keeping them on your channel. You're growing your watch time. It's like a big win-win-win for both you and for the platform. Then they start promoting you. It's just magical. Okay, so let's just check this out on how you create these. So this is the screen. This video's already been uploaded and scheduled. So this is what it would look like if you wanted to add cards here. You look over here on this bottom right, it says cards, and you go to edit. And it's going to bring up this screen here. So you can see we already have a card, right? So at some point I pointed to how to edit TikTok videos. So the video that I was doing was something about how you can create multiple videos out of just one video. And I probably talked a lot about, you know, sort of the idea behind it, but I wanted to show people an actual editing tutorial as well, if that's more what they were looking for. So I added in this other video that they could check out if they wanted to get more information on how to do the mechanics of it, right? So let's create another card just to show you what it would look like. What you're gonna do is you're gonna find the time code of where you want to add that card. Say we wanted to add one right here. You're just gonna go to add card. Now you have a couple of different options. So you could do video, playlist, channel, or link. Now in order to do a link, you have to be monetized. And in order to be monetized, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 hours of watch time within a 12-month period. When you can do a link, it's really cool because as you're saying, like, click the link in the description box below, you could also put it up here, which just makes it even easier for people to click on. I'm sure you've probably heard the simpler that you make things for people, the more likely they are going to click on it. It's kind of that idea of where like your computer saves your credit card information so that it's just one less step for you to have to take in order to buy something. I personally love that my credit card is saved because it's true. If I have to go and find my credit card and type it in every time, I'm probably gonna buy way less things. So ultimately, it'd probably be a good thing if I didn't have it saved on my computer, but I do find it very, very convenient. So having your link there is kind of that same idea. You make it really simple. People don't have to take the tiny extra step of clicking, you know, the show more, going down to the description, clicking the link, and then going from there. It pops up while they're watching the video. They're gonna be more likely to buy from you. But in the meantime, while you're not monetized, that doesn't mean that you can't use cards. You can start out, point them to a video, point them to one of your playlists. Maybe you and another channel are kind of helping promote each other. So they come onto your channel, you go onto theirs, you point to their channel, they point to yours, their subscribers come over to you, your subscribers go over to them. That's another great way that you can use that. So for this, we're going to just click on video, and then we can find what videos. If it's not one of the most recent, then I can search for a specific video. Maybe I wanted this one. I can move it around, you know, if that wasn't the right spot, and it will pop up for you. If you are in the process of uploading, it will look slightly different. So let me just show you that. So if I'm uploading this video, when I go to next, here is where you're gonna find that, right? So I can add the cards as I'm doing the scheduling. I don't have to do it after. The same kind of thing pops up. Oh my gosh, look how cute he looks. He's just the sweetest. I love that little boy. Him just staring at me, that's just perfect. Anyway, this is where you could add cards instead. Discard changes. We're obviously not gonna keep this video. Cards can be a really fun thing to add to your video. Couple of notes. I'm pretty sure you can add up to 5 cards in a video, so don't go crazy pointing to things constantly and then not being able to add a card. You can't use the same card twice, so you can't like point to a video at 1 minute and then point to that same video at 10 minutes. You'd have to point to a different video or pick a different video, or maybe at that point you point to the playlist. So just a couple of things to keep in mind. Make sure that you subscribe and like our videos. We are putting out content like this every single day. We are having so much fun making all of this content for you. I hope that you have found it helpful. We are your video allies. You've got this. We've got your back, and we cannot wait to see what kind of content you create.